Welcome back to Fresko Guahan. We are streaming live here at the John Robert Powers in Guam, USA. I'm your host, Neil Calderon. Our next performance is a person who has just lots of tricks underneath his sleeve. He is a very known person here in Guam. Please welcome Magic Ryan Anderson.
Thank you very much. I'm Magic Ryan. And tonight, I'm going to do something different, something that many of you haven't seen before. And if you have, probably haven't seen it on Guam. I've been performing magic for many years, and tonight, I have a little setup. But I'm going to start with a balloon. And to prove that the balloon is real, I'll do a few things. First, I'll blow it up. That's a real balloon. The next thing I'm going to do to prove that the balloon is real is pop it. You see, when I pop the balloon, you would actually hear how loud the balloon will pop. But I'm going to do this in slow motion. Sorry. I'm going to do this in slow motion. Here we go. Watch. With a little bit of magic, I'm going to try and not make the balloon pop. Whoa. Woo! Check that out. In slow motion. Wait, I'm still in slow motion. Thank you very much. Now, the easiest part was to get the feather into the balloon. The most difficult part is taking it out without popping it. In slow motion. I mean, in slow motion. Now, I did say that was the most difficult part. And it is the most difficult part. Actually, the easiest part was to prove the balloon was real. Thank you. Now, for the next trick, I'm going to need to get somebody to help me out, so let me just jump right off the stage. I'd float and make somebody come up onto the stage, but I need somebody. Please come up and help me. Let's go. Give her a round of applause. All right, and if you can, just stand right there is good. Okay. What's your name? Now I have some instructions for a trick. The instructions read, number 1, choose one. Jam, you can choose Coke, lemonade, iced tea, or root beer. Which will it be? Lemonade. Lemonade. Okay. Now we're going to turn ordinary water into lemonade. And the way that we do that is we pour the water in. Can you hold this for me? Okay. I've got some water. Now we take this water and pour it in. Just enough. Hold on to that. Don't let it fall. Number 1 was to choose one, and Jam chose lemonade. Your favorite, I assume? Yeah? Like calamansi? Calamansi juice? That's good. Number 1 was to choose one. She chose lemonade. Number 2 says to invert cup. Do you know what that means? To invert the cup. So we will invert the cup. And to prevent the water from spilling out. Can you hold this on top of your head, please? Yeah, just keep very still. She's tall. I should have picked someone smaller. Okay. Number 1 was to choose one, and that was lemonade. Number 2 was invert the cup, and that's what we did. And number 3, keep very still. Number 3 says magic words. So, do you know any magic words out there? What? Abracadabra, that's right. So, I'm going to count to 3. On 3, everybody's going to say abracadabra. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. With a snap of my finger, the water, it actually hasn't disappeared. It's got stuck in there. We're supposed to turn that into lemonade. Let me listen to your head. Yeah, no, I don't hear it any. Do you feel that inside your head, Jam? No. You don't feel it? Let me listen. I don't hear it at all. Where do you suppose the water has gone to? Not her stomach. No, that's too quick. Where else could it? Yeah, maybe in her shoulder. No, not where? Yeah, there's a little bit of water in there. You can see it too, look. It's actually, you can hear more inside the elbow. Hold your arm like this. Hold your arm like this. Neil, quick, come this way. There's some water in here. We want to make sure that we can take this water out because the longer, go on to the other side. Okay, hold your arm like this. We want to make sure that the water doesn't stay in too long because some people can get sick. Jan, I want you to hold your left arm out just like this. Neil, I want you to hold it like this. Don't hold her hand, hold her arm. Don't break the watch now, yeah. So like a pump, you're going to pump it up and down. Not yet, wait. So we're going to take the water out. Jam, hold your arm just like that. Where's that cup? Oh yeah, here. Okay, so on the count of 3, Neil, you're going to pump her arm up and down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, pump. Not too hard now, just slowly at first. That's right. Okay, good. A little quicker this time. The more you pump, the more the water's going to come out. There it is. It's coming out slowly as it is. Now a little quicker. Go ahead, Neil. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Pump up the arm, pump up the Jam. That works. There we go. Neil, take a look. It's actually coming out her elbow. With just enough pumping, we're going to make sure that she doesn't get sick because if the water stays inside her arm, she's going to get sick. And then you'd feel a little heavy on the wheel when you're driving to work or school. That's good enough, Neil. Thank you very much. Let's give Neil a round of applause and Jam for helping out. Thank you very much. Be careful on the way down. Oh, lemonade? You want to try? Oh, okay. It's yellow. Came from the yellow funnel. All right. You guys having a good time? All right, good. I have one little trick to show. Who has a $1 bill? Can I borrow a $1 bill? It's something different. I've shown other bill tricks, and this time I'm going to show you something really different. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Okay, I've got this $1 bill, and this is the front and this is the back. Most people know there are 2 sides of a $1 bill. That's the back and the front. Some other people will claim that there are 4 sides. That's the top, the bottom, the right, and the left side. Some say 6. So that would be the back, the front, the top, the bottom, the right, and the left. That's 6 sides. Are there any other sides that you might know of? Yes. Where? Yeah, that's right. The outside and the inside. So there's the outside and there's also the inside. Have you ever seen the inside of a $1 bill? No, not by ripping it. Just okay, look. Here's the front, here's the back. There are 3 secret folds. Secret fold number 1, fold it in half. Secret fold number 2, like that. And secret fold number 3. Inside secret fold number 3, there's actually a secret pocket that when you unfold it the right way, the secret pocket opens and then closes up for a brief moment where the outside comes to the inside and the inside goes to the outside. Confusing? Well, now we're at the inside of a $1 bill. It's been unfolded incorrectly. So the inside is on the outside and the outside is on the inside. Now to get it back to normal, we have to fold it in half. Once this way, once upwards, across, and twice downwards. That's where you actually open up the secret pocket. When you open up the secret pocket, it closes after that brief moment, showing it fully restored front and back with all the outside on the outside and inside on the inside. Thank you. I'll give it back to you after the show, yeah? All right, so for the final trick, we're going to play a little bit of music, and it goes like this. we go. Thank you very much. Well, I'm Magic Ryan. I hope you enjoyed that. Check out another episode that will be coming up soon with more magic, illusions, and stuff that you haven't seen before. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Magic Ryan. I am still amazed with the bubbles, and especially I know for a fact that water is wet, but having to isolate the red, the blue, and the yellow as in it's dry. Of course, Fresko Guahan amazes us all. Please, we'll be right back. Don't touch that dial.
That's Fresko Guahan.
Buenas de hafenig wao si LJ Kostru I Fida Sisu Bistisu zijn egaho istin na gift pagun programa Fresko Guahan. Kada Fresko lay.